everybody, Randy Karchner here. Welcome to Fortissimo Friday, only it's going to be a little bit different today. Being a musician has its challenges many times because you have to be really careful about injuries. I have a little story to tell you. It involves this right here. I'll get that in front of the camera. We can always find joy every day, even with the stuff that we have to go through, and I'll tell you how I found my joy with this. But I love to exercise early in the morning. It's my favorite time. The phone isn't ringing. Most of our kids are sleeping and nobody needs anything. And it's just a great time for me to listen to personal development and spiritual things and just really kind of be to myself. So I love going walking most of the time for my exercise. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I was out on my normal path where I was walking. And there's a place at a certain point where I have to step over something. And I've done it so many times, and I don't know where my brain was. Obviously, whatever I was listening to, I didn't lift my leg quite high enough. And unfortunately, I came down right on the palms of my hands. And my right hand, of course, as a pianist, of course, it's going to be the right hand that took the brunt. Because we always, normal human reaction is to brace ourselves before impact. My right hand took the most of it. I landed on the palms of my hand, but my right hand took most of the brunt and all the weight. And so now my wrist is hurting. So not going to be playing the piano today. I'm excited about that next week because I have a special guest vocalist to bring on. But what I learned from this is a lot of gratitude. Some of you know me really well, and I've shared this before. Over 10 years ago, I lost 50 pounds, and it changed my life. And I have heard since then a physical therapist say that for every extra pound of weight you have on your body, it's 4 pounds of pressure on your joints. So as I think about, let's see, back then I was 235 pounds, so 4 times that, yikes. I don't even want to know what that is as far as what would have hit on my hand had I been at the same place I was at 10 years ago. But I'm 50 pounds down from that, and so the amount of pressure that hit my hand is a lot less than it would have been. So I'm grateful for that. I was sitting there thinking, what do I have to be grateful this morning about the fact that I've hurt my hand and I'm a pianist? I was supposed to play at a concert on Sunday evening for Easter. Kind of had to step out of that one, but so I'm so grateful that I didn't have the extra weight on, because who knows, I may have broken my wrist. Now it's just sprained. At least I can tell it's not hurting that bad. So what do you have to be grateful for? What is it that's holding you back? Just the whole exercise thing, and we're getting close to summer, and so many people have these goals about what they want to do with their health, but sadly, a lot of times we don't do anything about it. Why don't we? I know people that would like to lose weight, but they're carrying around an extra 10, 20, 30 pounds. Well, think about that. And if you've been doing that for a long time, how much extra pressure have you been putting on your joints that you could just get that off? Well, it's like, I just don't want to. I just like eating too much, or I just like doing this too much. And it's like, really? Okay, I guess you're getting what you want, I mean, I don't say that to them, but that's what I'm thinking. It's like, well, when you're ready, And so my question is, why not be ready now? I mean, what's holding you back from being ready? Whatever you want to do, exercise, changing your eating habits. Maybe there's a specific program you'd like to try, or you'd like to put together a walking group, or you'd like to do cycling, or what is it that you really enjoy doing? Even if you don't enjoy physical exercise, get out and walk then. Try to listen to something and do personal development while you're walking. Just listen to things that inspire you. Anyway, what I wanted to share today is don't be afraid. Just start now. Don't wait. Don't do that. Don't do that, because these kind of things are going to happen. The only consistent, thing about life is that there's going to be change, right? So these kind of things are going to happen. So if you're in a healthier place than you are now, at that point when something happens, then it's going to be a lot better for you. You're going to be able to weather that storm a little bit easier than maybe you would have if you hadn't done something about it. So whatever that is for you, just go for it. Don't let yourself be held back, and don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. Just start small. I hope that you have a great Easter weekend, and I'm sorry I didn't have any music today. I actually sat down at the piano and I was trying to play a little bit, and it's like, yeah, I can do it, but it still hurts. So I think I'm going to kind of wait. But anyway, next week I'm very excited. I made a friendship with somebody that's a professor of vocals at a prominent Christian college or university around here in Nashville. And I'm hoping that's going to work out. We talked about it. But anyway, she's got a home studio and a very amazing piano that I'm excited to be able to sit down and play as you have her sing. So anyway, that's what I've got on for next week, on next Friday. In the meantime, go do something for your health, whatever that is. Just start baby steps, one healthy habit at a time. And as you get better at that one, then move to the next one. And just please, if there's anything I can do to help, just reach out. Send me a private message or comment in here and I'll private message you back. But I just love helping people. I have absolutely no judgment. Whatever you want to do, if there's any suggestions I can offer for you, I'm just here. I've been doing this for a long time and I just love people so much. So anyway, have a great Easter weekend. Randy Karchner, the musical health coach, even though it doesn't sound like it today. Thanks for joining me today. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye.